Hi, I'm Dani Fiore of SweetDaniB.com, and I am so excited to be back in the Martha Stewart Living test kitchens. I worked here as a stylist for years, and it was so much fun. Today we're working on amazing cookie craft using Jelly Belly Jewel jelly beans. It's an amazing new unique shimmery product, and I love anything that sparkles. So I've created some ornaments out of cookies to hang on your tree or to give as gifts. So I'm gonna start off with the tree, and we've baked our cookies with a hole in them, and that way we could hang them. So I'm just gonna use some green royal icing, and I'm gonna outline my tree cookie. And I like to use icing bottles. Feels a lot more like drawing that way. And then up where the hole is, you're gonna leave an exaggerated line around it because you wanna leave the hole exposed. Now I'm gonna fill in my cookie using a zigzag pattern. And then I'm gonna use my icing spatula and very lightly spread the icing across the tree so there's no holes left. And then at the end, I like to give it a shake. And that lets the icing settle very nicely and evenly into your cookie. And now for the fun part. I'm gonna grab my decorating tweezer and I'm gonna start to make the garland. And I'm just gonna alternate these three colors. I love them so much. And now here's my second row of garland. And I just need a couple more. And last but not least, I'm gonna add a topper. It is so cute, and of course in pink. And now I'm gonna add some more sparkle to this tree using sanding sugar. And I just sprinkle my sanding sugar over the cookie using a paper plate. And that way you could conserve your sugar. So there we go. I just sprinkled it all over the tree. And then I will save this for later. Okay, so last is the tree trunk. So I'm gonna use ivory. Looks really pretty with the light green. Quick outline around the trunk, and it's a small space. So I'm just gonna use a toothpick to fill that in. I'm gonna just add 2 of them. And there is our Christmas tree decorated with Jelly Belly Jewel jelly beans. Look at it sparkle, so pretty. I'm just gonna put this on the side. It needs 8 hours to dry before you package it or add a string and hang it on your tree. And next, I'm gonna show you how to make this adorable ornament cookie decorated with the most delicious Jelly Belly Jewel jelly beans, bubblegum, very cherry, and sour apple. So I'm gonna outline my cookie using ivory icing. Especially when you're using candy decorations, you wanna leave an edge because as you apply the candy, it pushes the icing closer to the edge. And then using the zigzag pattern, I'm gonna fill in my cookie. Smooth that out. Give it a good shake. And now for the fun part, decorating with the Jelly Belly Jewel jelly beans. I always start in the middle. It's a good way to always get an even pattern. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty and bright that green is. Last but not least, sanding sugar. Sprinkle my sanding sugar off. So I'm just gonna let these dry. This is a super fun activity to do with your family and friends. And you can find Jelly Belly Jewel jelly beans at your local candy store or on jellybelly.com. I hope this project idea inspires you. Happy holidays.